Hi everyone. It's a Saturday today, and my plan is to go out shopping a little bit. Not really like mall shopping, but vintage shopping and like visit a few thrift stores. I was Googling about like good thrift stores to find here in the Seattle area, and I did find a few options. So just want to check them out, see what they have. I am in the lookout for maybe like a nice chunky sweater, and I'm also been in the lookout for like an everyday bag, preferably in like a dark brown to an almost black color. I don't know. I don't really have any like specifications in mind. I feel like I'll just know it when I see it, which is not really the best approach to take when you go shopping, but it'll have to do for now. Yeah, it's actually a very bright and sunny day, which is awesome. Um, these sunny days need to be celebrated here in Seattle. So, yeah, me and my husband, we're gonna take full advantage of that. Just go out, maybe grab some lunch or some coffee outside. I actually have been trying to not drink too much coffee because I have been dealing with hormonal acne, even though like I slapped some makeup on it today. But yeah, I read somewhere that caffeine can, like, it can trigger inflammation and then it can trigger acne. So I've just been drinking spearmint tea. So I don't know if it's honestly doing anything. I honestly don't know if I should give up coffee to see if this works, because so far nothing has really been working. And I'm at that place where I don't want to take oral medications. And on some days, I feel like obviously it's taken a hit on my self confidence. And then some days I feel that I don't even want to go out looking like this. But it's okay, you know. I try not to get into that mindset because obviously that's not helpful. So yeah, I think I would want to go to a cute coffee shop today in between my, visiting the different thrift stores, and yeah, just see how the day turns out to be. And I'm currently waiting for my husband to get ready. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just continue reading my book. I have started like annotating it and like taking some notes just for myself. But yeah, again, I'm reading Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, and I've I've been really enjoying it so far. I feel like this has so much setup and so much plot and so much story going on, which I don't find, or which I didn't find in the books that I personally read in the recent years. So I feel like going back to these classics where there is this whole setup and this whole story that's unfolding like from a very young age, it's really like keeping me hooked. So yeah, I'll just read my book while I wait for my husband to get ready, and then we'll go out and I'll show you what find if I did find anything. I'm hoping I'm manifesting a good shopping trip, and I'm really hoping to like find a nice bag if not anything else. And yeah, if I end up purchasing something, I'll show you, and I'll also bring you along to the stores that I'm going to. So Hi, it's me again. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't find anything to buy at the thrift stores and also at the vintage stores that I visited. So I was in the Kirkland area and I went into quite a few shops which looked very promising, and I think they are promising. I just couldn't find nice things to buy at this point. But I want to go back there again, probably sometime next week, to kind of see if there is anything new they bring in and if there's anything I can get. But overall, the stores were really great, and I'm glad I went in. But unfortunately, neither could I get any good knit sweaters nor could I get any good bag. But that's okay, there's always a next time. And then for Sunday, I didn't really do much. And so I and my husband, we just like ate and, ate some more on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we just did like grocery shopping and other boring household work. So today's a Monday, and I have been working on my teaching plan for my class on Wednesday. And my plan now is to go get ready for Pilates. And then after I come back, I need to make dinner. And I also need to do a little prep work for two syllabi for two of the courses that I'm actually teaching next quarter. And oh, we will also be traveling to Florida next Thursday. So I need to like look into packing and all that stuff as well. Both me and my husband, I stayed in Florida for my grad school for 6 years, and my husband and his family lives in Florida. So yeah, so we'll just be going, hanging out with family. I'm excited to meet all my old grad school friends. I haven't seen them ever since I moved from there, which was last May. So yeah, I think it'll be a really fun time. And yeah, but I know that it's going to be really hot. And honestly, after living in Seattle for so many months and actually experiencing like fall and winter, I don't know how to dress for Florida summers anymore. So I need to prep myself for that and pack properly so that, yeah, I'm not, yeah. Okay, so it's just 8:30. I finished my dinner. I was just watching some TV with my husband and can't believe that I already feel so tired and sleepy. But I want to finish reading this book by the end of this month. I'm almost like halfway there. Actually, no, a little less than half, but I do want to continue reading this. I'm wondering if I should pick up a second book in the meantime, if this gets too monotonous, but I think I'm gonna finish this one before I start reading something else. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm on chapter 18. Yes, that's chapter 18. So yeah, I think the story is really interesting. It has those hints of mystery, some hints of romance at the moment. So yeah, just gonna do that. Have my cup of peppermint tea in my bee mug and just start winding down for the night and probably fall asleep pretty soon. Okay, so it's a few days later now. It's actually Wednesday today, and I just got back from university from teaching. And I feel super tired and exhausted, but I do need to do some work. I have to do some job applications, which I really don't want to put off until later. Teaching was fine. Honestly, I don't enjoy teaching a lot, I'll be very honest. And this was something that I was not planning on doing after my PhD, but it seems that this is one of the only plausible options I have for the time being. So I really need to stick with it, even if I don't love it 100%. I don't hate it. It just is very challenging. I don't think I see myself as a teacher. Honestly, I don't think that I have the personality for it. And especially when it comes to teaching undergrads, it's a really hard thing to do because, you know, sometimes students just show up in class, half of the times they don't, half of the times they're just staring at you blankly, so you don't even know what you're talking about or what you're trying to say in class is even getting through to most people. But it's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. It's just what I have to do for the time being. And I'm hoping that in the future something else opens up and I can pursue jobs that are more aligned with my interests. So we'll see. But just being in the job market as a whole has been a really, really humbling and just not a great experience overall. But I think that's true for most people. So it's okay. I take kind of solace in knowing that I'm not the only person suffering. So it's fine. But yeah, so I'm just going to maybe I want to make myself a tiny little snack just to give myself a little energy. And I'm going to go continue with my work and not change my clothes immediately because I feel like if I change into my PJs, I'm just gonna crawl into bed and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'll just finish my job application, respond to some emails that I need to, and then tomorrow I need to focus. Like tomorrow needs to be a writing day for me. I need to focus on the publication that I am working on. But yeah, I cut up some strawberries and melted some Biscoff cookie butter and like chocolate. And so this is going to be my snack as I work on the stuff that I need to work on. So it's pretty good. The strawberries are really sweet and just this added drizzle of the Biscoff and the chocolate is just so good and makes it look so cute and fancy. I love it. Now that I've had the time to relax for a bit, I thought I'll read my book, but I just scrolled on Instagram. So, any hoozle. So, yeah, I'm going to start prepping dinner. I'm thinking we'll have like a salmon and a noodles night tonight. My husband actually makes really good salmon, so by the time he comes home and makes the salmon, I'll get the noodles and my veggies ready. I have some shiitake mushroom and I have a huge pack of bok choy, which I think I'm gonna cook all of it because bok choy shrinks when I cook him anyway. So yeah, I think it'll be like a nice soy, garlicky, chili oil, like noodles with bok choy, mushroom, and salmon. Okay, so it's been a few hours since I returned from the coffee shop. I came back home, I took a shower, had some lunch, and just laid around for a while. I'm headed off to Pilates right now. I don't really feel my best. Like, I feel very tired and weak and almost like nauseous. I'm not sure why. I didn't really want to go to Pilates, but I just thought that I might as well go because maybe moving my body a little bit would help. And my plan for the evening is that me, my husband, and two of our friends, we are going to go to the Museum of Flight, which is here in Seattle. So on the first Thursday of every month, museums are like, you can go to a list of museums free of cost. And I just found that out recently. And I think last month we went to the Museum of Art, and this month we chose the Museum of Flight. So yeah, this is something, I think it's a cute thing to do every month. So yeah, our plan is to go there. And I didn't really do much today. I did work on my paper a little bit while in the coffee shop, but other than that, I didn't really do any work because, as I said, I've not been feeling the best. I did buy a book from the bookstore. Like, the coffee shop I went to, it's also a bookstore. It's called Third Place Books. So I did purchase a book from there, and I'll show it to you after I return home. But yeah, I think today and tomorrow, which is a Friday, I'll be chilling pretty much most of the day, and hopefully I'll start feeling better soon. So yeah. Okay, hi. Honestly, I think the past few days really got away from me because I firstly was sick a little bit. I was not feeling the best. And also, I had so much to do in terms of kind of finalizing everything for the quarter, doing grading, packing for Florida. I just wanted to quickly pop in here and say that we really enjoyed our Museum of Flight. And for the next 3 weeks, we'll be traveling to Florida. I think I already mentioned I'll be visiting my husband's family. Like, basically, we'll be staying with his brother. And then I'll also go back to my university town, which I'm really excited about, and meet all my grad school friends. So the next video will be all about my time in Florida. And yeah, I don't know why my nose is so red. Not sure. Not sure what happened there. And I'm not sure if maybe I'm getting a pimple over here as well. Who knows? But anyway, just wanted to come here and say and close out this vlog and say bye. And yeah, I'll see you in Florida next time. Bye.